heading for the infield. Once again, Keith Pratt and Stephen DeLonge will lead him to the green. Well, trouble for Craig Spiegel over in turn number 1. Caution flag in the air. Well, Keith. Well, back at it once again. Keith Pratt getting a great start. Leads them into turn number 1. Stephen DeLonge's got him motoring down the backstretch. It'll be DeLonge winning that race into turn 3. Here comes Pratt back to the inside of DeLonge off turn 4. Pratt leads lap number 1. Well, Dave Weedholder quickly motoring into the top 4 as he works his way around Lynn. Trouble. Turn 2, turn 2. Lynn and the 05 of Weedholder. Well, Michael Long's got him motoring off turn 2. He'll challenge the 33 of Pratt for the lead off turn number 4. It's going to be Pratt, Long, Weedholder, and DeLonge. Caution once again, this time the 44 of Cale Foster over in turn 3. Well, after 2 laps complete, still 23 to go. Keith Pratt once again leads the field back to the green. So Michael Long looking outside of Pratt. It's going to be Long taking over down the backstretch. Stephen DeLonge now battling inside of Weedholder for the 3rd spot, followed by Brian Lynn. Well, Michael Long's got it cranking around the top of the speedway. Stephen DeLonge closing on Pratt for the runner-up spot. DeLonge sneaking a peek inside of Pratt. Dave Weedholder settling into that 4th spot, followed by the 72 of Brian Lynn, the 9 of Russ Coltis. And DeLonge sneaks a peek inside of Pratt. It's going to be DeLonge taking over that 3rd spot. Well, they're all chasing the 18 of Michael Long, continuing to work that cushion off turn 4. And caution. And we got debris on the speedway off of turn number 4, drawing that caution flag onto the speedway. Charged back to the flag stand. It's Long, DeLonge, Pratt, and I believe Lynn into that 4th spot. Well, DeLonge taking a look to the long left rear as they work into turn number 3. Trouble. Turn 2, turn 2. Taking advantage of every caution flag to work on the 32. Well, Michael Long once again leads the field to green. Well, Stephen DeLonge, a great run off turn 2 down the backstretch inside of Michael Long off turn number 4. It's going to be DeLonge leading lap number 10. Keith Pratt, Brian Lynn race door-to-door for the number 3 spot. Well, still a great door-to-door battle for the 3rd spot. Keith Pratt, Brian Lynn continue to slug it out. Out front, Stephen DeLonge now motoring away from the field. Cross flags represent the halfway point. But Donovan Lodge exits down in turn number 3. DeLonge, Michael Long, and Lynn, your top 3, followed by Pratt, Weedholder, and Coltis. And Trouble Kill Foster around turn 3. Steve Grotz, Shane Lewis, followed by the 7 of Schnapp and the 22 of Blakeman. Well, Michael Long once again taking it upstairs, but DeLonge motoring out down the front stretch. Oh, Shane Lewis pushing wide off turn 2, opens the floodgates on the bottom of the speedway. Here comes Dave Weedholder now up to battle with Lynn for the number 3 spot. Well, Lynn will follow Michael Long around the top of the speedway. Weedholder works off the bottom, followed by Keith Pratt. But DeLonge has it motoring as he once again stretches it out over the rest of the field. Only 6 laps remain. Well, Weedholder continuing to pressure the 72 of Lynn for that 3rd spot. Keith Pratt rides in the 5th spot, followed by Russ Coltis and Spiegel. Dave Weedholder able to work his way around Lynn, has the 3rd spot. Lynn upstairs, here comes the 33 of Keith Pratt around the bottom. And Shane Lewis exits the speedway down in turn 3. Working lap number 23, this time only 2 to go. White flag near DeLonge, one more trip around the speedway. And checker flag flying, Stephen DeLonge gets there first. Weedholder hustling inside of Michael Long. Long hangs on for 2nd, followed by Weedholder. Pratt 4th, and the 72 of Brian Lynn to round out your top 5.
I'm down here in Victory Lane with Stephen DeLonge. Stephen, you're definitely no stranger to Victory Lane. Congratulations on your feature win tonight. What can you tell us about the track tonight?
Man, that car was good on the bottom. Holy cow. I fell back a little bit there at the beginning. I was running the middle, and once I got down to the bottom where I just love to be, man, that car was just awesome. Awesome.
You know, Michael Long tried to run the top, and then you got underneath them, and your car just kind of takes off on the bottom. What do you do to make your car, you know, so good on the bottom? Because it seems like when you win, you're constantly on the bottom winning.
You know, the bottom's the fastest way around the track, the shortest way around the track, and that usually means it's the fastest way. You know, we just always try to set it up for the bottom. And yeah, Michael, I mean, he runs the top better than anybody. And you know, when the track's fast up top, he's kind of the man to beat. So I like it when the track gets fast at the bottom.
There we have it, Stephen DeLonge, your UMP Modified feature winner tonight. Back to you, Doug.